channel, CB coming at you, and I just thought I'd do another little tutorial. I have Bob Jaron here. So Bob Jaron thought about sending out TTM. So I got a few I've been working on the side here. So, you get your card together, get your envelope together. I'm like, all right, let's see if he's a viable candidate for a TTM. So I popped him into Sports Card Forum, which you see on my screen here. I see he's got an 18% success rate. Not very good. This is minor league stadium, but look at the year, 2010, 2012. He's a coaching staff here for the Mets. Not so good. I'm looking here, and everything is just failure. Meaning nobody's had success getting a TTM out of him with Mr. Jaron. I'm over here looking at Scottsdale, 2005, here on Camelback. There's a 2020 attempt by Mountain Bigfoot, no dice. The Fridge, no dice is pending. He's never going to get that back. Marty 77, no dice. Dodgers, I don't know why. This is a long time ago. I think he was briefly with the Dodgers. This guy called it. He waited, how long? He waited 2,000 days, 1,000 days. And then you got this guy who just, Russ Vaughn and DeLeon's 24. He sends out a lot. I don't know who that is personally. But see, he's a candidate you wouldn't shoot out. But the reason why I'm making this video today is I have a book that I've used in the past. It's called The Baseball Autograph Collector's Handbook by Jack Smalling. So we look up Jaron, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Now, this is an older version. I stopped buying the book, but it's a good book. It's a good reference. I use it kind of as a reference. So this was before internet, before the databases. So see, everybody's listed here. So there's Bob Jaron right here. Jaron. R-E-N. So he's about here. Gentry. Oh, where is he? There it is. Robert Peter Jaron. He made his debut in 1988. He was one of the 53, I think, rookies that year. So I have an address here of 1142 East Sand Hill Road, Scottsdale, Arizona. So you check that, and you go, okay. Oh, there it is right there. So CBTV Videos added it back in 2015. Only one guy's attempted to send something there. No dice. Now, we also have a website you could use. Let's look up Mr. Bob Jaron. And you can also double check that Scottsdale, Arizona. Probably comes back as Robert. You know his age. He's about 69, I guess. Let me see. He's way older than I am. This will not tell you how old he is. So Wikipedia him. See how old Mr. Bob Jaron is. And this is how you're doing this research. This is the research part of the TTM part. You just can't hope to God get an address and you just hope it works, because it doesn't work. So there's his Wikipedia. And Mr. Jaron is currently 60 years old because he was born in 1961. So go back to my website. This guy's not the right Bob. This is in Utah. So we're looking for a 61-year-old Bob Jaron. Okay, this guy's 99. Nope, not going to fly there. He's a 72-year-old. So we're lost on the Bobs here. So we're going to have to go back and Bob Jaron's going to have to become Robert. And we might even go Robert Peter, his middle name. So you're going to have to try all these out to see what works. All right, this could be his dad, Pasadena. I think he's originally from here. Yeah, he's born in San Diego. Yeah, so he's got roots here in Cali. See, I'm not finding my guy. Here's Bob Jaron, Scotts, Arizona, age 60. If he's not popping up on this website, I don't know where maybe the white pages. Let me try the white pages. Internet white pages. Internet white pages. Let's see what happens here. This white pages, the white pages. And we're looking for Bob or Robert Jaron Scottsdale, Arizona. And I got, this could be him right here. Because it says he's in his 60s. And Robert Peter Jaron III. Let's see. It doesn't say if he's the third here. It just says could be him. Doesn't have anything about his personal life on his Wikipedia. All right, well, let's go back to the white page. It says probably him. Pasadena, New York. Could be. Oh, wait. There's a Robert P. Jaron III. No, that's him. All right. This is the same guy. So we want details. So this could take a while to produce. If it comes back with an address, we're in good shape. It doesn't come back with an address. So this is where you have to like buy in. Heck, no, I'm not buying it. But so this is where you run into these roadblocks. But anyway, just going to Sports Card Forum. Who knows? If I go to Fan Mail Biz, Fan Mail is another one. Fan Mail Forum. Let's check that out and see MLB players. Mr. Bob Jaron. Let's go to the G's. And let's see. You got to scroll down. Jim Gentile. Nope. Clickbait. Move it on. Jaron, Gerhart. All right. So now you got to do the name and hope he pops up in their own personal database and fan mail. So he's not even on their fan mail. So nobody's received anything from Bob Jaron. All right, let's try another one. I was going to do this one. I really wanted this one because I think the cards are pretty cool. Ben Grieve, look at that. That's a beautiful card. Look at this card. Beautiful if I can get ink on it. This one's Pacific. It's a nice card. And then this one right here. I mean, these would be great. So let's see if we can find him on fan mail first, since I'm there. And he's a Grieve. So let's scroll down to the G's. Glanville, Johnny and Joey. Johnny Gomes. The good thing about fan mail is they get back to you if you send out a dud. They get back to you and they right away tell you, hey, man, here's a better address. Sorry about the return to sender. And you put it up there. But, something I forgot to show you about fan mail. So if you look at fan mail, this is their most recent people they've gotten back. MLB Mike Durant. Somebody got it back today. MLB Tommy McMillan. So if you want to be like right on top of it, these are the ones coming in. Dwayne Kuiper, we have a bad address there. And so you guys can see fan mail is very up to date. I like it, this feature of it. This is a pretty good feature. So there's like Mike Durant. Let's see. What did Durant get? I don't have any cards of him, or I probably do. So I sent letter of request, self-addressed envelope, and trading cards, TC. So there's the address they used. They sent it on the 21st and got it back. Success. All right. So that's pretty cool. And then they get entered in a $10 gift certificate. That is pretty neat. And the sender was a guy named Cody P. So he just posted it today. He just posted it about a couple hours ago. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's get back to Ben Grieve. I don't see him on their website. Man, this would be a beautiful card to get some ink on. So let's get back into the Grieve. Let's put him up on the search. If not, then we go to Sports Card Forum, which I've already been there today because I've been working on TTMs today. So I thought, for all my hard work, I'm going to make a video because I was talking to Brandon a little bit while his wife was online. And he happened to be supporting the family broadcast, and I saw him pop up, and I said, hey. So there's Tom Grieve. That's his dad, I believe. I don't know if any of these cards tell us his That's his dad. Yep, Tom Grieve, son of former Texas GM Tom Grieve. All right, so he's a baseball kid. All right, so nothing there. So let's go to Sports Card Forum. All right, let's look up Grieve. Mr. Ben Grieve. I think he goes by the name of Benjamin. There's Grieve because he's in my kind of, I've been looking for him all day today. Search player, Grieve. All right, so here's your Grieves. So here's your G's. Here's Tom, his dad. And then here's Ben. Ben's got like a 63%. Now, these colors mean something. If they're green, they're awesome. They're gold, that's cool. If they're red, watch out. And they're pink, they're taking too long. So he is a green. No, I think he's green. His dad's green. Let's see what Ben is. 63%. I don't think he has a color. But let's see. Pending, failure, success in 2020, success in July, success in, these are 2010, so there's a 10-year gap here. I forgot I'd sent this out in 2010. This dude got this card back 10 years later. Chris 819. Wow, I didn't even see that. That's crazy. It took him 10 years to return this. He just had a bag of mail sitting there. I mean, I know I got bills that I need to pay, but come on. All right, and then a bunch of people have been sending out to his address in La Jolla, or as we pronounce it, it's La Jolla. It's La Jolla. La Jolla down in San Diego County, part of California. And pending, failure. And there's Brandon. Brandon just sent this out 2 years ago. My buddy Brandon Stebbins. We all follow him on YouTube. And then he's got this Arlington because his dad was there. And failures. I haven't seen a success here in a long time. So that's why these are here. And they're beautiful cards, man. If you guys know how I can get a hold of Ben, it'd be great. But if not, it's not the end of the world because a lot of the guys I send out to do they have the potential? Do I have the potential to get them back? If I don't have the potential to get them back, then I feel like it's a waste of my time and their time. They're wasting their time because they're not going to sign it. And they're just going to throw it in the trash. Or keep the cards on the side and, I don't know, collect a bunch of envelopes with a bunch of unused stamps and then have a lot of envelopes and have a lot of stamps. A lot of valuable stamps, believe it or not. You can resell them on eBay. I know guys that buy them. They buy the stamps, unused stamps. Don't get crazy there. And they sell them, and then you glue them on, and they're good. As long as they're not canceled, you are awesome. Anyways, so let's see. Where can I find them? So I have an address here of La Jolla. So let's pull them up here. See if we can find them somewhere. Okay, let's type this in. There's Ben Grieve. I have this home address supposedly of La Jolla. He's 45 years old, born in 76. So he's like a year younger than my brother, my younger brother. His name is Benjamin. And then it does have an address of 69016 Fairway, La Jolla, California. And that's what we have. It matches perfectly up here with the Sports Card Forum. Let's see here. There it is. Pending. Failure, but it's not an RTS. They just never got back. And now let's look up Ben Grieve. Let's look him up here and see if we got him on the Grieve. G-R-I-E-V. I-E-V. Let's see here. Grieve, Grieve. All right, so there it is. So this is something. There it is, Benjamin Grieve, and I have La Jolla address right there. There's a La Jolla address right where my fingernail is. 6906 Fairway Road, Benjamin. His dad is out in Arlington on Coronation Drive. So everybody's in here, including folks that have passed away. So that's how I do it. And I do have a ton to send out. So I'm going to move the camera a smidge. Look at that. I got a pile of it. So that's what I've been doing my Sunday. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope this helps. I do use this book as a reference, but you saw what I use? My first line of defense is that. I started off with Fan Mail Biz, then I heard you guys about getting your stuff on Sports Card Forum, and I stick to the TTM Manager, as you can see right there. And then my account's in there. And I'm not under CV, I'm under my email, actually, Matadores. And that's what I use by Jack Smalling. I used this many years ago, before this website was around. And so I use it as a reference. Double check everything. Sometimes these guys are not on here. Especially some of the Latino players from the Dominican or Puerto Rico. They're a little bit more elusive because they went back to their home country possibly, or cheaper cost of living, Shoot. The Mexican peso is what? For $1 US, you get 20 pesos. Well, that 20 pesos goes a long way to buy food in Mexico. That's $1. You can actually get yourself like a meal in Mexico. Or for $2, get a meal. Or even $3 with the exchange rate. So yeah, that's why a lot of the Latino players may be overseas, just the comfortability with their culture. Anyways, that's what I use. Sports Card Forum is awesome. I love it. You guys should use it. And CV is out of here. Hope you enjoy this tutorial. And good luck with all your TTMs out there. Signing off.